Good morning, Angel Marie. I am so excited for this interview with you, even though it's going to be short. So, Angel, you are an energy alchemist, and I would love for you to kind of explain what that is and talk about how that has impacted your life and how you impact other lives, because that's so important.
Well, thank you, first of all. Thank you and your community and for trusting me with your community. Thank you so much for that. An energy alchemist is what I am known for and what I'm called because I move energy. And this energy is the biggest and the most popular thing going on right now, isn't it? Is all
It
about
is.
energy, energy, energy. And an alchemist is one that can move, balance, manage, and change the form of energy. And Einstein said energy can never be resolved. It merely changes forms. And that's what we're really doing is changing the form. I don't go into people, into their energy field and change them. All I do is keep my energy. And for almost 30 years, I have been training people how to connect and experience their own energy. And it's beautiful now because it's so popular, but yet it is about understanding that you are just an energy. No matter what political, religion, no matter where you're from, we're energy and we're vibrating. And that's quantum physics. So that's a
That
little
is
bit about why I'm called that.
I love that. I love that. And it's funny because like you said, it's getting more popular. People are becoming more aware of it. And it's something that I've been able to notice. I mean, even as a kid, notice like if somebody walks into the room, I can tell where their energy's at. And but I've never been able to put a name on it, you know? And so it's been really fun to be able to kind of have a name, I guess, for what it is that I'm sensing about people because I just sense it. And it is so important the energy that we bring out in others and the energy that we bring to others. So I think that's fantastic. And I love that you've been practicing it for 30 years. Um, so you and I both have been to all of the Empower and Elevate conferences since they started. And what an amazing, amazing thing that Colleen has started and has then passed the baton to me. And I'm so honored to be able to do that. So tell me why you love the Empower and Elevate conference.
The reason I love it is because the structure of how you both have put it together, the speakers are always stellar. The
Yes.
vendors are always like spot on. We always have a wonderful lunch. So
Oh, yes.
that's
That's
huge.
that's a part of it.
Yeah, that's part of it. It's part of it.
It is.
And then also the venue. The thing is, though, is the way it's structured, everybody knows what they're doing. And
Yes.
that's a key. And they feel confident. And the way that you move us from table to table, we get to know so many people on a more of a heartfelt, intimate place other than just, okay, it's time to go and network. And you're like, a lot of people scramble. They really
Right.
do.
Exactly.
And it's,
Yes.
you don't have to do that. You can sit with eight other people or six in the table and you tell what you do, but then there's conversation and you give us time for that conversation.
Yes.
Speakers are not just selling to you.
No.
Speakers are not speakers. That's how I say it. Just like me, I'm not a speaker. I'm a
Mhm.
trainer because they're really training us in something that it's a write it down or you take it home with you. You implement it.
Yes.
And that's the big key with the speakers.
I love that. And that is the first thing that struck me too about like going, back a couple of years is how it was just because I went there. I knew a few people, but I didn't know that many people. And, at the time, like I hate going to the networking things where it's like grab a partner and everybody's scrambling. And then you're like, I don't have a partner. And so I love the way that, like you said, we'll announce ahead of time, okay, we're going to switch tables or this is what we're doing next. So there's no, you can just come and relax and not feel like you have to, be on. You don't have to, everybody's there to share resources and love and support. And it's just an amazing event. So tell everyone, because you are going to be our energy conductor for this event. Tell everybody a little bit about what that means, and then also how people can get a hold of you if they're interested in hearing more.
Oh, well, thank you for that. And the event energy conductor and what I do is I come early and I clear the space. Have you ever walked into a networking or anywhere and your stomach drops and you're just like, ugh,
Yes.
this it's true. It happens. This is where I come in and I clear the space. Now, I went to school for over a year to learn how to clear spaces and do the land and bring up energies. It's just not this thing you just do. You must learn. And so I do that. And then I also, as people are coming in, I'm greeting people, saying hello and clearing. I'm not jumping into people. That's not it.
Right.
It's the more that you raise your biofield, that is science. The more that you create that biofield, energy becomes energy, and it like energy and higher energy just happens. That's quantum physics. So that's really what I'm doing. And you'll see me, and I always sit at the same spot. I get there really early, and I don't move tables because I am holding the space. I'm holding that energy.
Yes.
So people, I don't move my table like everyone else does. And then I walk around and certain times, like a speaker might talk about cancer and talk about a
Right.
heavy. Well, then I'll move the fresh energy coming in from Mother Earth, Father Sun, bringing that energy in. So I'm moving around. And
Yes.
sometimes you'll see that because I'll just be standing there in front of everyone, really. And and I'm
Yes.
just holding that space. I clear the energy and boost the food to sustain us. And then I wait until everyone leaves for the day. Everybody leaves. I'm one of the last ones that's going to leave to help with that vibration. So
I
that's what I
love
do. And how you get a hold of me is angelmarieshines.com. So
I
it's
love that.
angel at angelmarieshines.com. And that's my email, angelmarieshines. And you can find me anywhere on that. And the thing is this event is a beautiful conference. I know you guys call it a conference, I think.
Yes.
But it's more of an event, is what I'd like to say, because everything is just so beautiful. And then also the giveaways and how it's just a very nurturing. And the biggest key is there's so many new people that always show up.
I know, it's crazy. I love it because it's fantastic. It's not, even if
Not
it
the
was the same people from 3 years ago, I would love it. But it's wonderful because there's always people, new people moving into the area, or new people who started a business, or they just left corporate and they're looking for their next adventure. It's just, I love it. It's so amazing. And that energy seriously carries on with you for days, for
day.
weeks afterwards, um because it is just, you just are so filled in every way, not body, mind, spirit, everything. And we had a coffee just last week, we call them Empower and Elevate coffee, ladies coffee. Everybody's welcome. You don't have to have been an Empower and Elevate attendee or not, and they're here in Mesa. But just the energy from being around those women who are genuinely interested in what you're doing. It's not, there's no, a lot of times when women get together, there's the feeling or whatever, or I choose not to be around those women. And so in the places that I go, that's not there. And I love that because we're cheering each other on, and we are helping each other and connecting each other, and that kind of thing. And it's
That's
just
it.
so beautiful.
And
Thank
and
you
that's
so much.
it's beautiful, and that's part of the energy conductor that I tell people, you are the conductor.
Yes.
You are the one that's doing it too. And when I get those people that call and I get those, we have the coffee with each other after and they'll say, "Oh my gosh, the energy was through the roof and it felt." That's what I'm creating, but I'm helping you create it, everyone
Yes.
create it. And that's the
Yes.
beauty of it. And then they're like, well, I want a session. Well, yeah, because you want to learn how to do that in your own business.
Yes, exactly. And
Be
I I just love it. And it's so funny because even the energy, and you, I would think, you need to be in person for this type of the energy transference. And you don't, because
No.
you're doing it right now through Zoom.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do it for people all over the world. It's so beautiful. And then to be able to go to this conference and meet all these wonderful new people and the speakers and the vendors, and you just really do get filled. And it's not just a motivation, it's an inspiration that stays with you because it's a vibrational field of quantum physics energy.
Yes.
That's the key.
And don't you love that quantum physics is now backing up what you've been studying? You know what I mean? That it's coming out in the social norm, so it's not woo woo woo, whatever anymore. It is it's like, no, this is science, people. This
Yes,
is
it's it's
it's
so true
real.
because
It's not something made up. Yeah.
no, it's everything that I do is backed up by science. That's very exciting.